What's up, guys? It is Jack and Adam from AchievementHunter.com back in Star Wars The Old Republic. We're doing another Flashpoint. This is Athiss, which is the third Flashpoint, right, Adam?
Yep.
Haha, you said yep again.
Damn it.
All right, so this is another one as you pick up in the Viking station and go from there. Did you see they added in couriers now? There's like a whole bunch of, there's like all new ways to get into the Flashpoints now.
Really?
And the new build. Yeah, it's pretty sweet.
That's cool.
Anyway,
I did not know that.
Anyway, for those of you who are in the next, are they doing another beta weekend? I don't know. Anyway, you'll probably be watching this after this comes out. You should check it out. So what are we doing?
This is Athiss. This is a level 23-24 Flashpoint.
Okay.
It's the third Flashpoint on the Imperial side. I believe both sides actually get access to this Flashpoint.
Oh, okay.
This is the first area when you zone in. You can either take the lift down if you have slicing, or my group did not, so we had to jump all the way down here and almost die. So you see us here.
So that's good for healers?
Yeah, well, it doesn't really matter. You just kind of regenerate here. You see the people using their self-heal.
Your dead bodies just land on the bottom, and as long as one person survives, they can revive everyone.
Now this Flashpoint is the first one that's actually got some complexity to it. The first area you go to has a sealed door that you can't open without getting a bomb, which you can see, which is what we're doing right here. We're grabbing the bomb to go blow open the first door.
Someone collected the explosive. Okay.
Yes. Now, if you have someone with a high-level archaeology, you can open the door. I believe it's 125.
Oh, wow.
But otherwise, you have to go get the bomb, then go to the sealed door.
You then have to set up the bomb.
You set up the bomb. Bomb goes off. To the right or to the left side there's a droid that you can pick up, a little droid pet that'll fight for you if you have high enough scavenging.
I absolutely love that, by the way. The fact they're throwing in that crew skill type stuff, too. Yep. Anyway, Professor LEY'ARSHA, I love Professor LEY'ARSHA. She teaches mathematics, right?
Something like that.
Don't let me confuse you.
Oh, my God.
I promise she probably doesn't actually teach mathematics. She teaches death.
She doesn't. So she does. She's got a forward AoE that you just saw.
Yeah,
she shoots a bunch of guns.
And you have the thing underneath you to step out of the way of that, right?
Yeah, you got a little target that you should avoid.
Yeah. Let's just get some robots here.
For this fight is pretty much just kill the ads and kill her. It's a pretty simple fight. You know, it's simple. So this is the first alignment choice.
Okay.
You get to choose to set off the beacon, which allows the settlers to be saved, or you can destroy the beacon and get them killed for following a false god.
Ah, okay. Well, that's fun.
Yeah.
So does that affect the what you go to next? Or
it does not affect any sort of the gameplay, but it does give some force points. This is the third area, working your way still to the tomb of VODAL something.
VODAL something.
VODAL something.
The Beast of VODAL KRESSH, I believe is what it says over there.
Yeah, that's the boss. So this is the bioanalysis.
Yeah, a little puppy
one.
dog.
You get a little pet that'll help fight with you. You see him running away there.
Yeah. So we're just working our way towards the boss here, the Beast of VODAL KRESSH. This isn't the final boss, is it?
No, this is the second to last boss. This is the Beast of VODAL KRESSH.
Okay, so how do we kill this guy?
This guy actually really sucks. He has
holy shit, that thing is huge.
Yes, he has a lot of ads, and you'll actually see here we actually have a player die. Because the ads get out of control. It will be really helpful if you have an AOE spec character who can be continually AOEing those ads, because there's a lot of them and they take a lot of time to kill. So if you have a single target DPS, normally you're going to end up getting overrun, which is what happened to us. We had one person trying to manage the ads, and it was just too much for that one person. You see a whole bunch more ads just ran in from the tunnel there.
Yeah. So if you're like a bounty hunter with sweeping blasters,
death from above, a Sith Inquisitor or Sith Sorcerer with like chain lightning, something like that. You need some kind of AOE DPS to make this fight easy.
Okay.
Here's where we start getting overrun. There's just ads everywhere. Mowing on the tank.
To die. Oh, you got so close.
Tank dropped there, and then you'll see here that ads just start pouring out.
Jesus Christ. So many
Luckily,
of them.
we're able to down the boss, but you do need to focus on having some AoE DPS and making sure those ads die.
And keep an eye on
your... They will overrun you.
And you make sure you have your pushback ready, too, if you have one.
Yes, your knockback.
So, knockback. Whatever. Which you mistakenly called AoE last
I don't want
to
talk about it.
So welcome to the world of Achievement Hunter, where people call out your shit all the time. All right, so moving on. What are we doing here?
This is the final area. If you have archaeology and you've been collecting tablets throughout the mission with high-level archaeology, you can use the shortcut. Otherwise, you have to go the long way around. You'll meet these guys, these Disciple Guardians, and they suck. I recommend...
This looks like the Fifth Element, at the very end, where they go in, like in Lilu stands in the middle with Bruce Willis, kind of. Where's Ruby Rod? Where is Ruby Rod?
It's not an open area, though.
Okay,
it's not exactly like that.
Okay.
So you saw there I CC'd one of the enemies and just had him off to the side because they both do a lot of damage.
CC is crowd control for those of you who are new to MMOs.
Yes, and so crowd control one, and then fight them one at a time. They do have special skills. They do have AoE lightning. They have heals. They have all of those things. So make sure you take them one at a time.
Okay.
And this is the final boss. This is the prophet of VODAL.
Mm-hmm.
He's surprisingly easy. Now I kind of expect him to get adjusted at some point.
They're still tweaking stuff now. Like every patch we get like new updates and stuff like that.
So now he has kind of two mechanics. One, he puts a damage over time on one person.
Okay.
That basically makes them a bomb. Now you have one of two ways of dealing with it. Either A, that person can run away and get away from the rest of the group, or B, you can have a healer cure it, which is what we're doing here. I'm just curing the damage over time as it happens.
Okay.
The other thing that happens is eventually he will try to stealth, and then there will be these fireballs running around the room. Now you can block the stealth, which will allow your party to continue attacking him. And however, you need to stay away from the fireballs because, as you can see, they will light you on fire and cause massive damage over time.
So do those things? Do they target you and go after you?
They target you and run after you, and they're also immune to damage, so you can't kill them. You have to just run away from them the entire time.
Okay.
He does have something like 15 million HP, so it's a very, very long fight.
Jesus
I had like
Christ.
6 cuts. I literally cut out of like 5 minutes of this fight.
Okay. But if you have a solid healer keeping your party alive, it should be all right.
Solid healer, curing specifically, or your party paying attention and not, like running up to your tank with the bomb.
Yeah.
You'll do fine.
Okay. Well, that seems pretty easy. Is there anything else from there? Do we have another light or dark choice? Just that one?
Just that one choice, and then you head on out and talk to Darth Malgus, and that's it.
Sweet. Well, there you go. That's probably the most informative Achievement Hunter video I've been in a long time. Good job.